Austria. Mozart, music, and Mother Nature. Our world travels. Austria, a landlocked, predominantly mountainous, highly industrialized, affluent, and neutral democratic European nation, boasts remarkable natural beauty, classical Western music, and hospitable inhabitants. The country's majestic mountains and verdant forests attract a substantial influx of international tourists. The Habsburg Empire, which ruled Austria, eventually evolved into Austro-Hungarian Empire during the 19th and early 20th centuries. This is a multinational constitution monarchy, served as a military and diplomatic alliance. Austria-Hungary emerged as one of the central powers during World War I. The nation's predominantly rural economy gradually underwent modernization after the mid-19th century. Mozart is my most favorite Western composer. I love his music. We took time to travel by train from Munich, Germany to his birthplace in Salzburg, Austria in the year 2014. We visited the home where he was born 267 years ago. We have been listening to his wonderful melodies, along with other Baroque, Romantic, and classical era music played by Grant Park and Chicago Symphony Orchestras since 1972. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and Western classical music. Mozart was a quintessential composer of the classical period, which spans from the mid-18th century CE until 1820 CE. His music is melodious, elegant, balanced, and rich in harmony. He composed more than 800 works of virtually every Western classical genre of his time. They have set a gold standard for symphonic, concertante, operatic, and choral repertoire. Mozart is widely regarded as among the greatest composers in the history of Western music. During his final years in Vienna, he composed many of his best-known symphonies, concertos, and operas. His music had a profound influence on the operas. Joseph Haydn and Ludwig van Beethoven were other well-known composers from the classical period. Child prodigy Mozart composed at the age of 5 on keyboard and violin. While he was young, he toured Europe and performed. Marriage of Figaro and Don Giovanni operas are Mozart's two most famous operas and remain as mainstays of operatic repertoire of today. The opera, Magic Flute, is one of his most admired works. Sadly, Mozart died at the tender age of 35. Ludwig Beethoven was deeply influenced by Mozart's works. Amadeus was a 1984 Hollywood musical thriller. The film has won 8 Oscar Academy Awards. Vienna and Viennese music. Vienna, the capital and the largest city of Austria, stands as a prominent center of Western classical music innovation. As a former European power, Vienna's cultural environment has significantly contributed to various artistic forms, particularly music. Austria has been the birthplace of numerous renowned composers, and with its rich tradition of musical compositions and performances, Vienna emerged as the musical epicenter of Europe. Vienna was the birthplace of Viennese Classicism and the origin of waltz. Musical luminaries such as Mozart, Haydn, and Beethoven were instrumental in shaping this period. Johann Strauss II further popularized the Viennese waltz music. Notably, the Vienna Boys Choir, established in 1498, has a long and distinguished history. We heard them live, once in Vienna and once back in Chicago. The Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra, one of the world's finest orchestras, was founded in 1842. Its extensive discography, dating back to 1905, is rich and diverse. The orchestra has been the subject of one of the world's most famous 24-karat gold bullion coins, the Viennese Philharmonic coin. Johann Strauss II, the Waltz King. Johann Strauss emerged as one of the most renowned waltz composers of his era, significantly contributing to the popularity of Viennese waltz music. Throughout his career, he composed over 500 waltz, polkas, and other dance music genres, as well as several operettas and a ballet. Some of the Johann Strauss's most celebrated works include The Blue Danube, Kaiser Walzer, The Tales from Vienna Woods, and the Three-Thrash Polka. Notably, among his operettas, Die Fledermaus and Der Baron stand out. Sigmund Freud, father of modern psychology. Sigmund Freud, an Austrian neurologist, founded psychoanalysis as a means of listening to patients and gaining a deeper understanding of their mental processes. Freud's theories, including those regarding the id, ego, and superego, the Oedipus complex, repression, defense mechanisms, and the stages of psychosexual development, have had a profound impact on the field of psychology. Freud emerged as one of the most influential and controversial thinkers of the 20th century. Many of his theories are now considered largely discredited or outdated. They have been largely replaced by modern evidence-based psychology. Bibliometrics data suggests a decline in Freud's influence within the fields of psychology and psychiatry. Freud earned his medical degree in 1881 from the University of Vienna and dedicated his life to practicing and teaching in Vienna. In the year 2000, my friend and I attended a New Year's concert conducted by the esteemed Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra in Vienna, which was held at the Musikverein. Additionally, we had the opportunity to listen to a live chamber music concert at Schönbrunn Palace. Our itinerary also included a visit to Austrian Parliament building, the Vienna State Opera, renowned Viennese cafes, and scenic tram rides. We returned to our home loaded with million merry memories of world music history and lived happily ever after. The utilization of ChatGPT has enhanced my English writing proficiency. Thank you. Written, edited, narrated, and produced by Dr. M. S. Patil, MD, Beyond the Shadow of Doubt, from the very heart of Seattle, USA. Thank you kindly. February 2026.